Stand by for a start. They're ready. Gates open, racing. Skydance Eclipse has missed the start. He dropped out 4 or 5 lengths behind them. Lonely Boy also was moderate to begin. Away fast, White Hoof Bird, Not Usual Prince. Distinctive Darcy's on the march as well, but Not Usual Prince about to take it up now and is joined immediately by Distinctive Darcy. And back in third placing there was White Hoof Bird, who is racing on the speed. Further back in the field there, D Great Timing, Arc Triumph, the insider. Further back then too, well back now, Lonely Boy. He's back to midfield there with Emperor Taizong, War Dragon, Mr. Crow, and Skydance Eclipse last of all. 800 metres left to run. And Not Usual Prince, the Epo Visitor, led by 3/4 Distinctive Darcy. A length and a half, White Hoof Bird, D Great Timing from Arc Triumph and Lonely Boy. He's giving these leaders about 4 or 5 lengths before the bend from Emperor Taizong, War Dragon, Mr. Crow, and Skydance Eclipse was still last at the 400. And now White Hoof Bird, he's about to be let go. He moves up on the outside to take over. Here's D Great Timing, the old boy. He's running a much bigger race today. Lonely Boy, safe for the last runner. And here comes Emperor Taizong. He works home between runners. White Hoof Bird, D Great Timing, Lonely Boy down the outside. Lonely Boy goes to the lead. He wins again. He's in tip-top form, this guy. Lonely Boy too good. Lonely Boy has defeated D Great Timing and White Hoof Bird. Close go for fourth between Emperor Taizong and Arc Triumph was out deep on the track. Skydance Eclipse, War Dragon, Not Usual Prince dropped out at the finish. Distinctive Darcy and Mr. Crow. He's won 7 races this year. He is racing in career best form, no doubt about that. He chalks up another victory, Lonely Boy, but D Great Timing, he made a real race of it. He was back in better form today. The Dual Derby winner, and White Hoof Bird was back in third spot. But Lonely Boy, safe for the last run again today. Simply too quick at the finish. D Great Timing, he was at huge odds. He was around 60 to 1 on the tote. He was nearly 300 for the 5 ringgit investment. He'll pay handsomely for the place anyhow, but 22 and 6 the return there for Lonely Boy, who has posted 3 on the bounce now, Lonely Boy. Y Ify for M. Sukri, and that is win number 9 from 19 starts overall. D Great Timing is the runner-up. He pays 78 for the place, and White Hoof Bird was the favourite, and he'll pay 5. 7-10 after race 5. Lonely Boy, the 6-year-old brown gelding, he's by Lethal Force from Have Love Will Travel. Trained by M. Sukri for the Lao stable and ridden by Y Ify. A nice patient ride too by Ify. Simply sat at the back. He came out at the right time, used his sprint to advantage there. Although he was trapped wide initially, but he was still too tough at the end of the event. And has now won 7 times this season. 14 the runner-up. The 2-time Derby winner, D Great Timing, back to his better form today. Trained by Richard Lyons and ridden by AK Lim, and third is the 5 White Hoof Bird. HS Skill for Johnny Lim. Fourth is number 10 Arc Triumph, ridden by R. Newkman. Margins 3/4 by Anek, with a further 3/4 to fourth, and the race time was 1:23. So 1:23 the time, recorded there by Lonely Boy. And he's just in devastating form at the moment. Has really hit his straps this season as he goes through the grades once again. 2, 14, 5 and 10 your numbers after race 5.